Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. And so I've got a couple things to cover today. First thing is happy Thanksgiving. It's over with. We're all full. I hope you had a wonderful day. I'm sitting outside watching a kind of a major snowstorm coming through today. We're supposed to get up to, I don't know, 8 to 10 inches, and there's probably about 4 or 5 already. So we'll see how it goes. I got plans to go nowhere. But with that said, I do have lots of stuff that I have to do. So my other point is I probably will not be filming too many videos from now through Christmas. Hard to say. Busy with my Etsy store. That's keeping me busy. You know, it's a busy time of year. Last year, I ended up, I did have videos in December, but I actually filmed them in August of that year. And they were they were pre-taped, and I kind of planned them out to have a Christmas daily December book and my Margaret Miller, and I didn't want to do either one of those this year, and I really couldn't figure out a way to do them, and they kind of I kind of just was not in the mood in August to make Christmas videos. So full disclosure, I did not pre-video them like I did last year. So I have none in the can, as they say, to show. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my 2 kits that are going to be going up into my Patreon account that I've gotten for sure to be done. I still have time to do some of those because I actually can create them at night with my feet up. Versus being able to sit in my craft room. And that's really the hard part, is I haven't gotten time to sit in my craft room. So let me show you the first kit, which is going to be up now. I consider it part of the December collection, but if you are in my Patreon and you signed up before December, you will get it. So anybody that signed up for November is going to get it. When December comes, I'll show you the second kit that I'm in the works of doing as a preview. And that for sure is going to get posted in December. My goal is on December 1st. It might be the 2nd though. But I'm going to put this kit that I'm going to show you up now. And I'm also going to have it available in my Ko-fi account because I think it's pretty well a universal thing that I'm hoping a lot of people will like to use. So it is based on these gift card holders. Now these gift card holders I made, and if I can remember to link the video, I will. And these were made out of scrapbook papers. They have a band on there, and when they open up, they have a little slot in here. And of course I took my gift card out that I had in there as a sample, but the gift cards fit in here. And it's probably too tall. I need to find something shorter. We use this as a gift card. All right, so the gift cards go in there, and then that goes on there, and then the belly band cuts across to here, and you can give it as a actual present for the gift card versus a gift card. And it's fun because it pops up when it opens. So I had this one and I did this one. I just want to make sure I didn't have the gift card in that one. So what I've done is I've created a digital version of this. Now, obviously, if you want to make them out of scrapbook paper, like I said, I'm going to link that video below. But these are, I think, just as fun to do. So here's what I inspired them by. And here is the pages. So I'm going to show you the pages that I have. There's actually 7 gift cards. I do have non-Christmas ones in here also. And I'm going to show you how I made them. I have cut out this one already. So what it involves is, this is the gift card. This is the part where it folds in to slide the gift card. And these are the extra pieces that get glued on the inside. And this is the wraparound belly band. And I realized that I forgot to print and bring up my circles. I have these circles in there, and I will show a picture of them after I show you these. But there's going to be circles, and I actually might add some to from tags that can be like added to the back or something like that. I haven't created those yet, so they might be in there as well. But these for sure in there, and the circles are in there. All right, so this is the first one. It's got some fun lights on there, and some holly, and some like candy cane stripes. And then the second one involves more of a wintry snowman. This snowman's actually in my next kit that I'm going to show you a preview of, as well as that paper is. This paper is actually, I believe, from my poinsettia, pine cones and poinsettia collection that's in the Patreon for November. And just some blue paper, and then the belly band, whatever you want to call it, wrap around it, has some snowflakes in there. So there is that one. And the next one is definitely more Christmas themed. It's got a Santa, and it says naughty or nice. It's just got a belly band that has circles on it with the circle paper. Pine trees, some stripes, some dots, just some fun, cute little ones to go on that one. And the next one is a little bit more generic, but Christmassy. It's got candy canes, and it's got like a ribbon. This kind of reminded me of the ribbon that you have, that ribbon candy. Some stripes and some polka dots. Just some fun, neutral kind of gifts. That really doesn't say it's for sure Christmas, but it is fun with more candy canes. All right, so the next one I have is that you can make a birthday gift card. And they, as you can see, it says happy birthday, celebrate. This belly band is just arrows to wrap around it. Just some fun whimsical colors to go with that. So this could be for, you know, kid, adult, boy, girl, generic colors, just fun and quirky. All right, and then this last one is, right, last one? Oh, I got one more. So this one is more geared toward like teachers. So for teacher gifts, end of the year, Christmas gifts, whichever you want to do, they just have like a page of writing on here, a little grid, just some fun colors, ABCs with the pencil and like a crayon block, and then the belly band is a ruler. So this would be fun just to give as any sort of teacher gift. If you want to give them, you know, a gift card for Starbucks so they can have their coffee in the morning, or, you know, whatever you want to do. So there is that. And the last one is not really good for now, but I thought, well, let's make an Easter one. And so this one has Easter bunnies on it. The belly band kind of has Easter eggs and a grass with some clouds, and then just some, it almost looks like the grass in the baskets and some colors, but some Eastery kind of colors for that. So that one is also in there. So there is 7 different gift cards that can go into this thing. All right, and then like I said, I will post a picture of the circle. For the belly bands. But let me show you how easy these are to put together, and let me get out this one so you can see where I'm getting the pieces from. Okay, so we're going to cut it all out. And this one, originally when I printed it, I did put color in here, but this goes away, so I took the color out so you're not wasting any ink for it. So that is that piece. And then I have these pieces, and I appear to have lost one of those in transferring from cutting it downstairs to bringing it up. And then I've got the belly band. All right, so the easiest way to do this is I have made brownish lines on here. That is where you can fold them. You can score them, or you can just take them and fold them into each spot. All right, so these pieces are then can go on the inside. Now, if you don't want to cover the inside, you don't have to. You could, when you print this, when you flip it over and print some sort of other color on here, but I did leave the other side available for covers just to make it less white. And if you watch my original video when I made those, if you want to ink these beforehand, you could always take and ink the inside of these before, and I'm not going to take the time to, but you can ink the inside of these beforehand before you put the labels on there. All right, so I'm going to put that on this next one. So they're pre-sized, they're just a tad smaller than the piece they go on. So again, if you wanted to print on the other side, you could, or if you wanted to ink, but it just goes like that. And then this is for the top one, so you don't have to measure them out. I know when I made them out of scrapbook paper, I gave all the measurements to do. There was a lot of, 3/4 inch things and lots of numbers to follow, but this, don't have to follow any numbers. So again, I have, should have 2 of these on here, but just for the sake of this, I am going to glue the one on. And I do have the second one. That would go here. That would go, those two would go there. So it pretty much mirrors what I have to go there. So nice and easy. Now, to glue it together, I use the art glitter glue just to make a small thin thing. And we're going to glue this so this is sticking up. So we're just going to glue. Oh, it's been a couple days since I used that glue. There we go. Oh, come on. See, this is what happens when you can't craft. Your equipment malfunctions. There we go. So we're just going to put glue on the two sides and glue it together. Oh, actually, we need to glue the bottom. Two sides and the bottom. As I was pushing it together, I realized you need the bottom because you don't want the gift card to fall through and out. So you're going to glue, like I said, this is folded. You're going to glue the two sides and the bottom. And you're not going to glue the top because we're going to end up cutting that to make the room for the gift card to be able to slide in. So on this, we glued this, and the bottom. So that is glued in there. And we're going to go, since this is folded, this is now folded and closed, we are going to cut that open. We're just going to take our scissors. You could use a cutter machine, a blade. I just find it easy enough to just cut the scissors. And we're just going to cut ever so slightly, just the littlest piece off. And that is going to give us the opening for the gift card. The gift card. So now we have, beautiful. This, the band, is going to go around. So I have folded it. I haven't folded it, I folded it up, but I didn't fold it snug and pull it. I did push it back a little bit and give it a little breathing room so it can slide on and off a little bit. I'm going to put some glue on the end there and some end there. And we're going to glue it together. And then with the beautiful circle that you have selected, you're going to put that on there to cover it. And there you go. So now you can be able to slide that off. And we have that up and pop up. Now this one is a little bit more generic. Now I know some of the other ones have a little bit more pattern on there. But of course, that one has blues. Those have stripes. Those have some fun colors, some more stripes. So if you want to, those have stripes. You could write some notes in here. And like I said, I think I'm going to create some to from tags to put in here. But if I don't, that's where you could write something on there. And I was thinking the to from tags could maybe go in the back, or I'll have smaller ones to go across the front like that. But yeah, nice simple gift cards on all those sheets. So I thought those were kind of fun. I hope you like them and make your Christmas gift giving a little bit easier. I know I tend to give a lot of gift cards out, so I can't wait to be able to use these for Christmas. Nice and easy. I did use a thicker paper, not a copier paper for it. It wasn't the thickest kind, and I didn't cut it very straight. I noticed that I have a bit of white showing. But if you want to then go after you've cut it poorly, go back and trim it, by all means, do that. But yeah, very cute. I like them. I also, on these, I ended up rounding these corners. So that would be another option if you wanted to use a rounder, corner rounder, and just snip them, just to give them a little more finished look. That would be very, very professional, very cute to do. But as I was saying, so I used thicker paper so that this was a little bit stronger, as well as if you're putting the first layer on and gluing the back layer on, that is making it a little stronger too. So it actually feels like a substantial gift instead of just handing somebody a Christmas card. All right, so that is that. Again, the freebie is Patreon, part of the Patreon groups, all 3 categories get it. The Sunrise group that gets just the digitals, the Whirly Bird gals that gets the digital, and the 15-piece freebies that get sent out at the middle of the month, as well as the people that buy the Naked Journal and get the freebies for the month and the digitals. So the digitals alone are $3 a month. I believe I'm going to put these on probably $250 because I have to pay for the fee onto my Ko-fi account. But if each kit is $2, then that's $4 for the month, because I will show you the other one. It's $3 through Patreon, so you're saving some money if you like them both. If you really only want the gift cards, they're going to be available on my Ko-fi account. Okay, so with that said, let me show you the kit that'll be upcoming for December that I've got mostly done, but I still am working on it. All right, so here is the kit for December, and I think I mentioned it when I was, somebody asked me when I was doing the pine cones and poinsettias. It was a little bit geared more toward the Christmassy kind of theme. This is definitely geared more toward just winter, snowman and snowflakes. And I might, there's a few other things thrown in there, but it's definitely more wintry themed. All right, so we have a fun little colorful snowman with a wonderful little scarf on. As usual, I do them so, you know, there's half of a page snowman, half of a page, a little bit more writing. I didn't print anything on the back because I just wanted to get these printed to show the few pages so far that I've got ready for the December kit on Patreon. So there's that. And then here's this fun snowman. I did throw a snowman hat on here, but you're going to be getting them beginning of December, so if you wanted to add it to a December daily or something like that, you do have him. So there is that guy. And they're on wood, distressed wood. So kind of reminds you of like an old winter scene, a little distressed, a little happy, round, fat snowman. And they are different. You think they're the same ones, but they are different. Each one, they got different color scarves, different faces. Some have some greenery places, other places. So they are all similar, but different. And fun and quirky. And here's a little, you know, mom and dad waving to everybody. Green background, little fun colors. And I got one on red. So those are the main snowmen that I have for the pages. And then I've got some background pages that I've done so far. And again, I'll probably have some more main pages with other things, but that is all what I got so far. It's a background of wood with some red and blue snowflakes that kind of, he said they go well with these, to put that with them. And then I've got just an all over background print of snowman in different colored red and blue scarves. And like I said, I did have some more wintry things. So here is some peppermints, candy canes, and some sprigs. So just some generic kind of background, fun stuff. These could easily be also folded up or cut into pieces to put with the Christmas gift card pages. So these could be cut and added to some of those. And then I did add this. This was one I had made after my pinecone and poinsettia card. It's not it's a little bit more Christmassy, but I am going to add it in there because, you know, it's part of the kit. So these are the, like I said, these are the pages that I've started so far. Some snowman, and snowflakes. So I'll be adding, one more. I'll be adding one more kit to this, as well, I'll be adding more pages to this kit, as well as loading that up. Like I said, probably December 1st or 2nd is my goal for these. And when this video pops, this will be on there. Again, available part of the Patreon as a free kit to download, but it is going to be available in my Ko-fi account for purchases. And I believe I have had a couple people ask if I'm going to sell the other kits by themselves, so I probably will add the other ones to my Ko-fi account. But again, they'll be a little bit more expensive bought individually on Ko-fi than they would be if you were subscribed to the Patreon kit. Okay, well, I think that is enough for today. Again, I'm not sure when my next video is going to be. So if you would do me a favor and maybe go check out some of my older videos so my channel doesn't completely die on me during the next month, I would truly appreciate it. It is definitely a bit tricky to figure out when I'm going to video at this time just because of how busy, and I'm not sure when I will be available not doing my Etsy store. So, okay, well that is going to be it for me today. I'm so happy that you decided to stop by today, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So as usual, I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day. Bye for now.